Before we start, is there a name for Yellowstone fans? Like Yellowstoners?
I don't think so. We should start that.
Okay, so hey Yellowstoners. I'm here with Taylor.
That's me.
Who is actually a fan of the show. This is a dyed-in-the-wool Yellowstoner we have here. And we're about to taste a bunch of Yellowstone branded products. We have a variety of canned chilies and stews. We have some K-cup coffees, and then we have some frozen meals and some, there's too much stuff, I'm gonna be honest with everyone. But I'm most mystified by the frozen meals because they have like names attached to them, and Taylor is
looking at those,
going to be able to explain to me slowly and carefully what is going on. Why is this just called Jimmy's Cowboy?
Well, I'm confused by...
Jimmy's Cowboy chili with beans. It just looks like it's...
Well, it's the hierarchy of the text is confusing.
It's that's not great design.
But Jimmy, he's a little of an underdog.
Okay.
He's a ranch hand.
A ranch hand, chili for underdogs?
Yeah.
Okay, but first, before we even start, can you just tell me, like, in... like 1 or 2 sentences, like what Yellowstone's about?
Yeah, so it's like if the Sopranos lived on a ranch.
That's like such a good explanation.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot going on. It makes you want to live with nobody around you.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Like the desire I have to move to Montana is strong, but not that strong.
I mean,
not that strong.
Yeah. So I think the fantasy of it.
Yeah.
This fulfills the fantasy, yes, of living in some remote place and being a cowboy and
or a cow.
Or a cow.
Whichever you'd prefer.
Okay, so there's a family.
Yeah.
Their name is Dutton.
The Dutton family, yeah. And then there's the extenuations of the family, which are the people that work there that are considered family. So very Soprano-esque.
We're all, when you're at Yellowstone, you're family.
It's kind of like, Olive Garden.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and they eat a lot of goop.
Okay. That is true.
This is the goopiest lineup I've ever seen.
There's a lot of goop here, and Yellowstone loves goop, so this is great. All of these have like the Paramount Network logo on the back of them.
Oh,
that's crazy. Makes you feel better about what you're about to eat. It is Paramount approved. What should we start with? I think we should start obviously with hot things while they're still hot.
Yeah.
So maybe... why don't we start? Let's start with the frozen meals. I feel like those got cooked first. So this is, okay. So Jimmy is an underdog.
Yeah.
Who presumably likes chili.
Yeah, he gets into a lot of trouble. He's a rodeo. He does the rodeo too.
Is that his back?
It doesn't. That guy looks too beefy to be Jimmy.
Who plays Jimmy?
I couldn't tell. A white scraggly guy. Okay. He's got a buzz cut. Couldn't tell you his real name.
I kind of wish I could know.
He was...
Jordan, can you look it up?
He was in Civil War, that movie that came out recently.
Oh, okay. Well,
he was a cop.
Cool.
Yeah.
Jordan, can you look up who plays Jimmy on Yellowstone?
Yeah, I think you need to have an image in your mind before you eat this.
I think so too. Okay, but
it's gonna make more sense.
So I want you guys to see, what this looks like. We got these at Walmart, and there is a very hearty layer of oil and grease on top of this, but that's just gonna fuel Jimmy all day out on the ranch.
Yeah, it's gonna keep you warm from the inside out.
It seems like it's gonna make you shit your pants too.
And it'll look just like
out on the ranch. I don't even know that guy.
Jefferson White.
Okay, Jefferson White.
Other credits include the movie Civil War.
Okay, that's what Taylor said.
Good.
I mean, the lesbian thriller drama.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
And then he's going to be in the new Hellboy movie.
Okay. Well, none of that does a lot for me. But
what's in here? Beef? No.
Seasoned beef.
Oh, where do you see beef? Oh,
Kidney
yeah,
beans.
that's the first ingredient.
And a tasty blend of chili spices. The kidney beans are absolutely gargantuan. But I will say, overall, ooh, what's that? I don't even want to know. Something thread-like. But
that's the beef.
That's the beef for you.
Yeah, that's not. I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either. Like actually not that bad.
With like chips?
You ate this with Fritos. If you scoop this with some scoops, I think you'd be pretty happy with it.
I don't really hate this. Okay, Demi.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It has 30 grams of protein too, like I said, because we're fueling Jimmy on the farm. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's try.
That's a good setup because the rest of it I think includes chili.
Okay.
They're like, we do one thing and one thing only.
I know, and then like a bunch of canned chilies.
Okay, do you want to know who Rip is?
I absolutely do. So what we have here is Rips. This is another weird design thing. Rips Ranch Hand, but it's beef and cheese pasta baked. Does that seem like something Rip would like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait, is this him on the back? No, these are just marketing.
Oh, that's annoying.
Okay, he's hot.
Jordan, can you look up who plays Rip?
Now, Rip is, so Beth Dutton's the daughter.
Okay.
She's a bit of a firecracker, love her to death. She is dating Rip, and then, spoiler alert, gets married to him.
Okay.
He's hot, he's the lead ranch hand, he's a bit of he's a brute.
Is Cole Hauser?
I don't think I know who that is either.
Put him in a cowboy hat, though. You gotta look up him.
You might know him from... Oh God, I clicked out of that. Hold on. Yeah, Cole Hauser.
The noise this is making.
Fast, Too Furious. He was in Dazed and Confused. Good Will Hunting. That.
Am I?
Do you like or dislike
I
this?
really like it.
Okay. I think that the consistency of the pasta is very good.
Yeah.
For microwave pasta, this is like super firm. The only thing I'm not loving about it, honestly, is the taste of the beef. It's just like a little bit
It does feel like
microwavy tasting to me in like not a great way, but it's not bad.
the flavor's really good. The beef has a weird texture. But if you're willing to put that aside,
The pasta,
am I just
I'm
hungry?
really impressed with. I am also just a little bit hungry.
It kind of slaps.
I don't know. I kind of like it too. Hell yeah, Rip. So he's
Did you look him up in a cowboy hat? That's important. And he wears leather gloves a lot.
Ooh,
He's always handling the horses.
handling horses. Okay. Man, yeah, and he like walks with his arms out and stuff.
Yeah.
Like this, like, wait, I can't do it if I'm holding things. Like that.
There's a very common like Etsy purchase that I think women or whoever, I guess, can buy that says every girl likes a little rip in their jeans.
Oh my God. Okay, so he's a sexy guy.
Yeah. He's the heartthrob. Anyway.
Show for perverts?
Yeah.
Okay, and who does... None of these are any of these named after Kevin Costner's character?
Well, this one's just Dutton family, which I
He's
would...
like the man of the Dutton family?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the... Tony Soprano. I've never seen The Soprano.
Okay, I just watched The Sopranos like last winter. When we have our very nice winter break here at Mythical, I watched all The Sopranos and I absolutely loved it. And I think I really think everyone should watch it. There are stretches of it though where there's just like a lot of like violence in a way that's just like, wow. And violence against women kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
it gets rough.
There's a place called the Train Station in Yellowstone, which is...
Is that
It's not good.
so it's like there bada bing though?
Yeah, if you're going to be told you're going to be taken to the train station.
Oof.
Yeah, not good. Well, we have a holiday break coming up. You should just watch Yellowstone.
Okay.
I rented it on DVD from the library.
Oh, really? That's amazing. I love the library. Okay, now we have bunkhouse braised beef stew.
Couldn't find a character for this one.
No, I know. Why just give up? You know, it's kind of fucked up. There's none of these are named after ladies on the show. Yeah. They should have given us one lady. Okay, but beef stew, the picture on the box is attractive. And then it looks like that.
I'm not excited.
No, I know. There's something about potatoes like this out of the microwave that are very unappealing to me. I think that's beef that I just picked up.
It's tender prime rib, actually.
Yeah. Put your fork in it and see how tender it feels. It's like rock hard.
Oh, yum. It's so perfectly cubed, too. Like, not natural at all.
Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't mind it. So
Okay, but wait, who makes these? Paramount themselves?
I think so.
Why are these good?
I don't know. It's pretty surprising because, I don't know, I'm trying to think. We've tried other like brand tie-in stuff and it feels like they just throw it together. It does not matter at all.
Foundry Foods.
Okay, I don't even know what that is. Okay. But I think these carrots are very undercooked, but they kind of seem like waterlogged a little bit. I didn't taste the potato yet.
They're fine.
Okay.
Okay, but why is the beef good?
The beef is good though. Yeah, potatoes are like kind of whatever. But I actually think the sauce tastes kind of good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's like, tastes like it has like some wine or something in it.
Like if you got a loaf of Italian bread from the bakery with that. Yeah.
Really not bad. A rich beer gravy. I said wine, but it was beer. Yeah. The potatoes are grainy, but the carrots are undercooked. How are the peas?
I don't know that anyone's coming here for the vegetables, though.
I don't think so either.
I know.
You'll get through them and you'll feel good about yourself because you ate some vegetables for the day. But yeah, I don't know. If you're in the mood for a stew, it's not bad. Last but not least. Ew, I just put my arm in chili. Ooh! This is the Dutton family barbecue meatloaf, and it looks like not good. I'll say that. But
Oh, there's a quote on the back of this one, which is rightfully cheery. You're a part of this ranch until the day you die.
oh my God.
John Dutton.
It sounds like a threat.
So,
Till the day you die, you're going to be eating this barbecue meatloaf. So this,
which might be sooner if you eat all of these in one, you know?
I mean, honestly,
How much sodium is in this?
you don't want to know.
Those are mashed potatoes? Mm-hmm. You sure?
And this looks like it maybe was cooked a little bit too long, but our intern simply follows the directions on the box. So I do not want to say this is user error. I want to say it's they tell you to cook this way too long.
Oh, it's gelatinous.
Mm-hmm. So the mashed potatoes are very dried out, is what has happened here. And also the barbecue sauce is kind of like, it's sugary. It must be very sweet barbecue sauce because it has like crystallized and turned into candy almost around the edges.
I don't know that I feel like I'm having a reckoning right now.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite.
Oh my God, amazing. I'm so excited. Mm-hmm. Okay. It has the same problem with a lot of the same problem as a lot of meatloaf, microwave meatloaf dinners I have tried, which I have unfortunately tried a lot of them. And it's like, that it's not like meatloaf necessarily. I don't know, but this is like, they're all like Salisbury steaks is the thing. But the texture of this is much better than a lot of them. I don't feel like I'm gonna bite into like something gross and hard constantly.
I literally was just like going very slow.
Exactly, like you don't want to like fully bite down because you're like, what am I gonna bite into? But it's pretty good. The barbecue sauce is sweet, but I think it tastes good. And this is the only meal, like I said, I've had a lot of microwave meatloaf. This is like unique. They usually just have like gravy or something tomatoey on them. So the barbecue is actually like kind of a nice touch.
Kind of feels like a McRib, like this part. Also, the last instruction.
Totally.
The last instruction says, "Let sit for 1 minute," and then go ahead and read that.
Saddle up and enjoy, baby.
So,
don't mind if I do.
I loved all of those.
Great. This is amazing. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this taste test is going very well.
Yeah, when I walked in, you apologized.
So I know because they all like looked like
Wet.
whole. Yeah. Okay. So tell me more about the new. Okay. So the new season. By the time you watch it, the new season of Yellowstone will already like be happening. So why we could talk about like things you hope happen in this season, right?
Yeah, because This is coming out right before the finale.
Yeah.
Series finale.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what kind of mental state I'm going to be in at that point. I'm really scared because it's stopping short. Like, they are stopping the show shorter than they wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Because of Kevin Costner. He was like, I don't want to do this.
Really?
Yeah. And
Is he allergic to money?
I think so. The creator, whose name is Taylor Sheridan, which I love representation for me that's not Taylor Swift. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But he's creating like spin-off shows now. So I'm like, he's like trying to, I don't know, calm people down by doing that. But anyway, I don't know. I'm so nervous because like, I feel like everything's going to blow up. Like, I just don't feel like it's going to, I don't know.
Like, it's going to end like, so this is going to be the last season.
Yeah. And it's a shortened season too. It was supposed to be like a 10 episode thing. And I think it's going to be like 5.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I think it's so crazy, like, to build such like a fervent fan base for the show and then to like, I don't know, Kevin Costner doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, suck it up.
Right.
The hell?
I don't know. I feel like it might just be too many cooks in the kitchen that are just like trying to fight for what they're doing. Too many cooks in this kitchen.
Yeah.
They were making this, and they were like, actually, we found a newfound love in making frozen meals. We're going to stop the show.
The whole show was just so they could launch a line of frozen meals.
And there's also, there's a cook on the show who like cooks their stuff at the ranch, which I'm shocked is not weaved into this. He's not, I don't even remember his name, but he's not listed here.
I find that shocking.
And he was the actual cook for the TV show, like in the Crafty.
Really?
And then they pulled him into the show.
What?
Yeah.
That's a fascinating story.
And he's not involved in this.
Do you want to take it?
Listen,
Okay.
I'm so picky about coffee.
Okay.
So if you want to drink it, go for it. I'm going to say it's all bad.
I think that a lot of K-cup coffee is not great.
Maple bourbon?
I don't think this is bad, though. This is the Ranch House Dark Roast. It tastes fine. It's like a little bit bitter, but it's 100% Arabica, which is probably a good thing. Life on the Dutton Ranch requires a fistful of grit and a spirit of a cowboy. Whether you're watching daybreak over Montana's big sky, defending what's worth protecting, or just headed to the rodeo, this bold and smooth blend is your go-to for riding out everyday adventures and all of life's ups and downs. I want the job of the person who writes the copy for this Yellowstone stuff.
Also, Beth, she's here.
Oh, yay. Okay.
She got a tiny little mention.
So
a woman.
Beth said, do I look like I need a cup of coffee?
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
It felt good. Who plays Beth?
She is a British actor. She was in...
the one that looks like she's crying all the time.
Yeah, she was in... What was that movie?
She's in the new Poirot movie. So like A Haunting in Venice.
Yeah, she's in Haunting it. But also there's the it wasn't Pride and Prejudice. She was in like one of those
period piece kind of things.
And now she's doing this.
We were saying my touchstone for her is the season of True Detective with Vince Vaughn. But I like her. I think she's a good actor, and I've seen her in other movies too, like maybe a horror movie at some point. But she really looks like she's about to cry all the time.
Yeah.
Eden Lake with Michael Fassbender. That's a horror movie.
That sounds right. That could be right. Why doesn't Michael Fassbender do more? Thoughts?
You're right.
I feel like he did a lot.
Where'd you get a
where'd
name
he
like
go?
that?
Germany. Chamonix. I think he's hot. Do you remember that movie? You don't? Well, forget it. Jordan's a lesbian.
Can you pull him up? I have like 3 people's faces in my mind right now, and they're all morphing together.
I think some men can be hot, but I think she's not for me.
So he was in that movie where he was a sex addict.
Same.
Yeah.
Does he look like Ray Fiennes?
I could see
That's
that.
what I'm seeing in my head.
I see you thinking that. My God.
What is that?
That's a PowerPoint.
I know.
I pulled up a PowerPoint presentation about Michael Fassbender.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So like Jude Law and like Ray Fiennes.
How to Baby.
Yeah.
I think that's a good, yeah.
That's not the best picture of me either.
He's in the X-Men movies.
That's like
Okay.
that's a more kind of handsome.
He looks like a banker.
He does in that photo because he's wearing a suit. But I would still. I don't even know why we're talking about how badly I want to fuck Michael Fassbender, but we are.
Chili brings it out of you, you know?
Oh my God. All of the protein I got from these frozen dinners is making me horny.
I think it says on the back of the box you might be interested in Michael Fassbender.
I also just quietly tasted all of these coffees. I think that I like the dark roast better than the medium roast, which was very mediocre. And then this is a maple bourbon flavor that just kind of tastes like a vanilla coffee to me. I don't think I would have picked it out as maple bourbon because it doesn't taste like bourbon or maple.
It smells like vanilla.
It really, really just tastes like a vanilla K-cup. Like, if I tasted this, we have like Starbucks vanilla K-cups in that thing, and I bet if I tasted that head to head, it's pretty much what it would taste like. Okay, now we have a bunch of cans of stuff to eat. And we're starting with beef and barbecue baked beans with added smoke flavor.
You know what I realized? Everything's brown.
Yeah, it is.
Like coffee brown.
I know.
Meat brown. Noodles brown.
I know. Oh my God. Well, dig in. We like the barbecue sauce and the meatloaf meal. Maybe
okay, so these both are beans. The rest is chili.
Yeah.
Or stew.
And stew.
Yeah, if this is the same barbecue sauce, I have hope.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's not.
No.
It just tastes pretty canned. Like
How do you feel about baked beans?
I just did a big baked bean taste test with Rhett. I like them when they don't do too much. I actually like them when they're like kind of basic. And I think baked beans are constantly trying to do too much. So these like have a lot of meat in them. They're very sweet. There's a lot of added smoke flavor. And I feel like it's like, I don't know, I think you just calm down a little bit.
There's something in the back end.
There is.
Are you feeling that?
Yeah, like a weird spice or something.
Mm-hmm.
There is something weird. And there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of meat in here, and it's pretty dry because it's meat in a can. I don't think that they're exceptional.
I've had butter beans.
I've had butter beans too. These taste it just really tastes like canned food. Okay, I'm gonna move that down there.
It's like
my phone.
It's like a dog food breath aftertaste. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when your dog just finished, and it's like, and then he comes over and he's like, "Thank you for that food."
Oh my.
That's kind of what it is. Like I'm feeling it in my nose.
I know. God, that's so gross. My kitten does that. The instant he eats, he comes and breathes in my face.
Which I think is a compliment, but
I guess so. I don't feel like it. Wait, we have other baked beans to try. These are baked beans with bacon. They look better.
Yeah, the other ones are too brown. I think this is also brown.
Mm-hmm. I actually like these.
Right.
They're very bacony tasting.
Yeah.
But I think that if you're like a Yellowstone fan who really like wants a lot of bacon in your beans, you'd like that.
Yeah, that's much better than the other one.
Like way, way better.
I don't know that I would. Like, when you're buying this, do you think people are sitting there eating just like a bowl of it, or is it like a side?
I think it's a side. Like if you're like,
if this is just how you're consuming it,
it would be way too much. I know the gas, but it's just
gas.
They're so saucy and probably not all that good for you. But
yeah, those are much better. There's no dog food.
No dog food aftertaste, and no just like that like really serious canned food flavor. I don't think that these have much better. They really actually they taste like camping to me. Like you would eat these while you went camping. And I think that's like exactly what they wanted you to think about, is that there's like you're out on a ranch and cooking over an open flame.
It all comes back to the ranch.
It all comes back to the ranch when you're on the rancher family until you die. Okay, chili. So we already tried the Jimmy's cowboy chili.
That was good.
It was good. Let's see
this
how
has
this
beans.
is.
That doesn't have beans. What's chili if no bean?
Oh, yeah. Just meat and sauce. No bean chili is good for like hot dogs, but I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Wow. I don't even know what, I can't quite place the flavor, to be honest. It says it's water, Angus beef, beans, green chili peppers, onions, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, tomato paste. So it says dehydrated jalapeno peppers, and I think that might be the taste.
Can I say something wild?
Absolutely.
It kind of like after you blow up a balloon, like the latex taste that kind of lingers on your lips. Yeah. It has like just blew up a balloon flavor.
It's weird, yeah. I don't like that.
What's the price difference between this can and that frozen one? Because that is far better.
I think the can's probably a lot cheaper. I would
splurge.
I know we got the frozen meals at Walmart, and like they were definitely not expensive though. Okay, sorry. I will say
the beans were the only thing keeping me like gripped on that one, so I'm not sure what this.
It's
Should you be using a fork?
I don't think this was meant for fork consumption, but I'm going to try anyway. There's like.
What's the chunk? Meat? I'm waiting for your reaction.
Has the same kind of weird flavor, but like.
Why?
I don't know. I don't love it. I don't like it even. How about that?
You know what I don't like? It's like I don't know what the chunks are. Like when it says beans, I'm like, oh, what I'm chewing is probably a bean.
Yeah.
But what am I chewing?
Meat.
But
Angus
it's like,
beef is the top ingredient, but it's so saucy. Like.
But it's also like ground Angus beef, which is the same problem with that ranch hand over there.
Yeah, it is.
We started so strong.
We did. The frozen meals were good. Okay, I'm going to. I don't know. Cowboy beef stew.
Okay, so this is probably going to be the canned version of that.
Yeah.
I don't see peas though.
Oh yeah, that's bunkhouse beef stew. This not looks like it came out of a can, but that also means that the potatoes will probably be a little softer as well as the carrots. So there's that.
Could be worse.
It tastes like a Campbell chunky soup or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's not bad, but it's like.
I don't know that I could eat a whole bowl of that though.
I don't think that I could either. There's something.
I could.
Yeah, there's something just very like mushy about this whole affair. No. Also, unfortunately, the meat doesn't taste like anything.
No, this all has the same taste. Like you can't tell what any of it is.
Yeah, every component is just kind of mushy and whatever.
Oh God.
All right. Well, we did that. Now we have yet another chili. Oh wait. Did you do that twice?
It's that stew. 2 cans down.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Next one.
Thank you.
If you brought another chili over
I know.
here,
I got so scared. I was like, Okay, spicy pork stew. I don't know if you can see what it looks like, but
Why is it gray?
I don't know.
Everything is so brown.
Oh man, I know. And there were potato chunks in the cowboy beef stew that actually looked much better than these.
Can you just really quick?
It doesn't smell that bad to me. Do you think it smells really vile? I don't think it's that bad.
Okay. Is this pork? Oh, that's potato.
That's potato.
Okay.
And the potato looks like it would be disgusting because it's such like an exact like cube.
Oh boy.
But it's like I want to get a piece of pork because
Oh, there's a spice.
Okay, I don't like this.
No.
The pork's ground as well, and I thought it was going to be like chunks of pork, which I think would be better. I don't think I've ever had like a chili verde. Well, it's not. It is gray. It doesn't look anything like what's on the can.
This does taste very like Mexican. Like this feels like something you would get in like a wet burrito.
Yes, and it tastes like human. It tastes very human, not human.
Oh,
this tastes like
you
humans.
said human.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what kind of taste test are you doing?
I don't,
Every meat.
That's what Yellowstone's about, right?
Yeah.
They just eat all,
Well, you're part of it until you die, and then when you die, they make you into stew.
They grind you up and put you in a can. Well, listen, we still have to try beef sticks, so.
I have high hopes for that.
Okay.
I love do you like a beef stick?
I do.
I love a beef stick.
We have a few varieties here, so let's start with the Hunter's sausage.
Okay, none of these are branded, like name. Okay, this is also.
Oh, that is also.
These are so
Hardwood
large.
smoked.
Like, where do you keep this?
I don't know. And
Like,
do
if
you eat
you're-
it all in one sitting?
Right. It says serving size 1 stick.
That's too much.
Guess how many calories?
350.
230.
Okay, that's not bad. This is a serving size of 2 sticks.
Well, then how is this one? And when this is 3.5 sticks.
But only 120 calories and 2 servings of this. What do you think?
Delish.
Yeah, it's good.
You can't go wrong.
I wish the casing was like a little bit snappier, but
Oh, it's really smoky.
I think it tastes very good. I wonder what this is. Cattleman's cut. Hunter's sausage. What does that mean it's made out of? What are
Hunter.
they hunting?
It's made out of hunter.
Cows? Yeah. See,
It's
we're
human.
eating human. It says it's made of beef and pork, which is just not things you hunt for, but sure, whatever. It's good. That's a good snack. I like that a lot. This carefully crafted hunter sausage is the product of a crowd. Oh, no, it doesn't
It's
say
part of a
that.
crowd?
It doesn't
More
even say
human?
that. Is the product of a proud collaboration between Yellowstone and Cattleman's Cut. Okay, so Cattleman's Cut is a brand, and they probably make
Oh.
good stuff. So, yeah. Good for
I
them.
am notoriously known for eating a beef stick on set at 8 in the morning.
Okay, well, you're gonna be sent
So-
away of this taste test with some beef sticks.
This is huge for me.
I know. Ooh, I actually think that smells good. It smells very beefy.
It also kind of smells like fireworks.
Yum.
Soft. Softer. Still great.
It's really not bad.
Yeah.
I like the smokier one better. I think it's more unique, but
This one
is-
has like a spice to it. This does not.
yeah. Yeah. This is like very basic, but I don't know. It tastes pretty high quality. I think the flavor of the meat is really good. It is just like kind of soft, but not in a Slim Jim way
Yeah.
where it's like, what am I even eating? These are
Yeah,
good.
this feels like my dad growing up used to get beef sticks from like the hunters the action, not people named Hunter. And like this feels like that.
Hold on a second. Wait, so this is a person named Hunter?
No.
Okay, I just was like,
No.
I got so scared.
We are not eating human. No. Except for that, maybe.
But there's not a person named Hunter on the show.
No.
Okay, so it's just supposed to be Hunter's
Yeah.
sausage. Hunting pigs and cows.
But this tastes like the kind my dad would get from like the butcher.
That's so good.
But that was made out of deer.
I know, but unfortunately, deer does taste good. Okay, here's my problem right out. Oh, actually, there is a little bit of a pull tab. I was like, if I can't open this easily, then forget it. I'm not eating it. But
Hey.
Wagyu. I know.
Bougie.
It's fancy. I don't like the way that looks. This is the shiniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wow.
Oh, it's hard.
That looks like you what's when you like stay in a piece of wood?
It's like shellacked. I don't. Okay, so this
Well,
is
that's the
also
same thing,
called,
right?
but it's not the same thing. I don't like that.
Oh, it's very hard.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Not there. That tastes like something that's been sitting
Oh.
around for a while.
Oh yeah. Well, I just snapped it and it broke perfectly in half.
Yeah.
Which doesn't.
And this has more of that.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it has more of a Slim Jim thing going on where it is kind of just like, what is it?
I had to
Why
use
is
my
so
molars
hard?
for that.
I know, why it's so hard. This is also Cattleman's Cut, but I think this format's just like not as good. as these little shorty guys.
What? Is this branded as jerky?
Sausage, I guess. Or beef stick. This one's better.
Shreds in a way that. Mm-hmm. I don't like.
That oily quality it has is very unappealing to me. Yeah.
Give me the.
Yeah. There's the spit can. Listen, this one's much better. That's the Hunter sausage.
Less shellacked.
Yes, it is much less shiny.
Oh, and it broke off like it normally.
I know. There's something about the Angus beef stick that is not good. But these Angus beef sticks are good, so riddle us that.
Okay, so they're doing the good thing with Hunter.
Oof. Yeah. But that's like less smoky than these sausages,
This tastes
right?
like it has cheese in it, but it doesn't, which I like.
I like it too. But I think I like both of these much better because they're not as oily. This is a Wagyu one. I mean, sure. It's just it's really oily.
I don't know that they have Wagyu cows in Montana.
Probably not, right?
Isn't that like Japanese thing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Why is it making that noise in my mouth?
I know.
Oh, it's very wet.
Yeah, it's very, very greasy inside. The flavor is not bad though. Like it has like a very beefy flavor. And I've had Wagyu and I know it has like a more intense beef flavor. But you have to really love oil to love that, and I don't.
Yeah, it's very oily. I feel like I'm in a bath.
Oh my God. It's all clogging my throat. I have beef in my throat. God damn. Okay, so listen. What's your favorite? Okay, so probably the meatloaf, right?
I was literally going to say, give me the meatloaf.
Okay. So we like these little weird meatloaf patties.
Oh, yum.
And then, crazy enough, I think the one that I would like want to take another bite of most personally is the pasta.
Yeah.
Is this ranch hand, because there's something really comforting about, it's just like goulash or something. Like it's just ground beef and tomato sauce and pasta. And that's like a good lunch. Like that makes you feel good. Anyway, I think that the frozen meals are good. I think that's what we learned here is that if you're a Yellowstone fan and you want to eat what you love, then
eat rip.
Yeah, eat rip and eat. Wait, who is this one? That's the Dutton family. Eat the whole family. We ate some humans today and we had a good time, I think.
This is delicious.
Okay.
Can I have this?
Yeah, it is.
Great.